Getting a place ready in the barn for some steers. Gonna try this again. I apologize for the clickbait thumbnail, but those are the cattle that I'm gonna buy. Regular viewers and local people kind of know my situation. I was a TB herd that was depopulated a while back. So now that I'm trying it again, I'm under a little more scrutiny than a new herd just starting out. So I have to have my, well, everyone does now, but I have to have my premises inspected and risk mitigation plan in place. And I'm just going to buy 4 steers and lock them tight in the barn and feed them hay that's been hauled fresh, kept tight in the barn. But when they come out to inspect, they want to know where the water tank's going to be, where the salt block's going to be, how you store your feed. And so I'm going to set a round bale feeder in that corner and put that gate back on the hinges. This is my old cow barn. It's where I ran the cows when I had cattle before. 4-foot treated wall. Hog panel over top of it to keep them from snitching hay over the wall. I've just been using it for storage the last few years. Load of barley sitting on a homemade dump trailer. We'll give you a little bit of a barn tour. One of the things in my risk mitigation plan was I had to put doors on the hay shed, keep the deer from sneaking in. I had a couple doors. I had doors in front of the calf barn side of this, but I still had an open hole. I just kept gates across it to keep the deer out before from snitching hay. But anyway, now I got all my doors. Little advice to you people building on the cheap like I do. Inline doors where you gotta open 2 to get to 1 and all that. Spend the extra money and hang double track. Boy, that's a pain in the neck, especially on a project like today where I dump the barn out, moving stuff from one bay to another. Clean the bay out, slide the doors the other way, put them back in a different bay. Getting my tight pack on for the winter. That's where the combine sits for the winter. I still got to blow the corn out of him. And that, under there, you know how things become a catch-all. But that is a 10,000 bushel dryer bin. The drying portion of it's Shivers. I don't know what brand of bin it is. I bought it torn down. So that's going to be a major jigsaw puzzle. Sieves out of the combine. Had some bad sieves when I bought it. So I stole them out of my other 1440. Leo. All the way from Iowa. Pretty good machine. Somebody out there will recognize him. Got the 44 series updated fan on him. Had to do a little tinkering on him after I got him, but stuff was awful cheap out there. I bought him in St. Anne, Illinois. He's working his way east and north. All right. Well, I gotta go to work. I gotta clean this thing up so we're not attracting mice from town. Come out and live in my combine for the winter. That's what's going on here.